I do not endorse anything said in this stream.
Ugh.
Oh. See? I boomered already. So you all know it's going to be a really special episode.
Although this is going to be weird.
That is the incorrect intro. Wow. We're double boomer. Can we get a triple? Oh, here we go.
Though I know I should be wary, still I venture someplace scary. Ghostly haunting, I turn loose. Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice!
That was number 2. That was the wrong intro again. Wow, we're firing on all cylinders.
Though I know I should be wary, still I venture someplace scary. Ghostly haunting, I turn loose.
It's showtime!
3 times for maximum retention, but hey guys, what's going on? Memes here, and this is a very special episode because this is going to be the passing of the Fyzz episode. Because Fyzz, you're going on vacation?
Yeah. Yeah, Piper's dropping me off at a kennel so that she can go to the doctor.
Yes, that is what I have heard from the internet, so it must be true. Now, this is a very special episode because we actually have the purveyor of said kennel here.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, Deej.
Welcome.
We got the bunny. That is what I forgot in the thumbnail. I was going to do the other bunny too, but I used the bunny from Donnie Darko instead because it seemed more fitting. He wasn't pink though. Wow, we've got all these types of famous people here. And oh my god, the comments! Oh my god. And it's about to get even more weird.
Well, that's a scary bunny.
Wait, now, I believe that's a human below us. We wouldn't want to be species this Fyzz. I'm just saying.
You got him a bunny first.
It's okay.
You were talking about Deej. I thought you were talking about Senpai Steven.
No, DJ put on he turned into a scary bunny.
So speaking of the chat, welcome everyone. How we doing? Welcome Whitechapel. Deej was us here. We've got the gaps. Oh my god. Oh, we have Lord Kronos as well. You gotta take care of the universe of stuff and things, and hail Jupiter. Yes. Oh my god, people are losing their minds. Oh, we got Monterey. Hey, I should have clicked on your first comment and actually not clicked on that before reading that, but these things happen. But yes, we are keeping things interesting here. Thank you, Steven, for your... What? Was that a Weevil? Wow. Oh my god. Your sound inputs are all set up for gaming and everything. Well, we all know that.
What rolls downstairs over and bears rolls over your neighbor's dog? What's great for a snack and fits on your back? It's log.
The following stream is not brought to you by Shank Crate. I'm unsure of my statement coming out now. Oh, we've got wows. We got wows from the comic books. Oh, now see, wow, Fyzz. There's rumor has it that Fyzz is gonna have work on her own comic book starting towards the end of this year.
Yeah. Piper said as long as I don't piss her off.
What do you think the chances are of that holding?
I mean, I usually do it at least once a day, so I'm hoping she forgets that part.
Well, she is rather stressed, and she probably will be on a drugs are bad unless prescribed by a licensed physician and brought to you by a multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical company. Because welcome to the system.
Dinner bell.
Oh my god. See, I swear you probably could have gotten the job as the new Taco Bell dog had you not scared the bejesus out of them.
Oh.
It's okay. There's always next time. And we all know since Parrot Head is here, well, it's that time.
낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일
No, not that song.
What?
Oh, he already had his Taco Bell.
Excuse me.
I'm regretting inviting you.
Screw you.
You know what? Hey, I spent that $5 or $4.99 for a reason. It's a good thing. I miss you. But
Hello.
thank you for joining us in the multiverse of stuff and things. But Fyzz, apparently you're going to be spending about a month with DJ. Deej has a farm. Deej,
That's right.
No, I've got even more special things planned for Fyzz because she has wide open spaces, but she will also have access to the private masseuse 24/7.
Oh.
Yep, Piper called it a fancy kennel. She said that was a term that I would understand, but she did say it was going to be run by Deeds.
The masseuse is Bill Cosby, though. Stay awake.
No, the masseuse I thought was a furry.
The masseuse is a pink bunny.
Oh.
Bunny!
We remember rabbits and what happened to them. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Well, this is a 6-foot rabbit, so he may be able to hold his own.
Oh.
Big
dang.
bunny.
Is it chocolate?
Oh, he's pink.
Is it chocolate?
No chocolate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Does the big bunny have a creamy filling?
Well, it could.
But
So it's in a superposition of creamy. Oh, so it's like a Cadbury cream egg. It's got the light goo, and then it's got kind of the yellow goo, but it kind of tastes the same. But you're like, it's totally different because it's different colored goo, so it must be different.
And it's that big? That'll feed me for like a couple days.
Well, there's also cattle and little baby calves out there that you can chase around and get real hungry.
Deej, I hope you have a lot of insurance.
We don't need no stinking insurance.
Now again, perhaps you work for Master Peril. I can neither confirm nor deny that, but otherwise you may want to have massive loss of property and or productivity. I'm just saying anything that... There's a term that's been known as getting eaten out of house and home. You find that funny, Stephen?
no, this is the first part of that sentence.
I knew he was gonna laugh for some reason. I just knew it.
Eating out of house and home.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, Piper won't let me do that. She says I'm a nuisance.
You robbed the store the last time you went out.
It was an accident.
See, this is why we can't be heroes here. At the best, we're anti-villains. And that we're really crappy villains, so we just gotta throw an anti on it. Why? Because it's current year 2023, and apparently that's what we do. Just because this is the world, and yeah.
I put the fires out. You made them worse.
Worse or better?
Up to the observer sometimes, I'd say. But, yes. Stephen.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for totally being bribed by me.
Bribed? You just asked.
Oh. Wait, are you saying I can ask without providing money?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You paid Steven and not me? What the hell?
You are already. I will send you a super chat on your next stream if I remember. I now I'm not saying that we've been around the same thing, and when I use the term super chat, I specifically said super chat because neither of us are monetized to my knowledge. Actually, you might be because you've done some.
No,
crazy
I'm not.
streams.
But we got you a few more subscribers this morning on my stream, so you're getting close.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, you're only 25 away now.
Oh, that's a thing. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I do like money, dragons, and turtles, according to my Pornhub, so it's a good thing, I guess.
I like turtles.
Oh.
Do you like turtles?
See, we've answered that because there's been conjecture.
World exists on the top of a giant turtle.
God help Professor Wolfram if he ever comes on the show. But all I'm saying is, all right, so this is going to be the passing of the Fyzz episode. Because Fyzz will be leaving the greater internet of most things. Maybe she can do a little Twitter or something. She doesn't have access to the high-speed connection at this fancy getaway kennel. But she's going to have a 24-hour masseuse. It's going to be wide open spaces for Fyzz Giggies to roam and play all night and day. I lost. It was a coherent. There was never a coherent thought right there. But
It's turtles all the way down.
I'm sorry, I'm just in the turtle section right now. So it's wow. I should really update these things as well. But awesome one. There's a reason they call it a pizza pie. It's mostly circle, so it kind of comes out to be pie. Although there's been conjecture that maybe there's some amalgamation of the golden ratio that's 3.14, but then instead of 1.5, it's like 4 or something. And people have been debating about this, and it's drama and conflict because we all know nobody would ever argue about something not all that important to many people on the internet.
Oh no, there's never that ever on the internet. No.
Yes. And since we're on the internet, it's totally a fact. I lied. About what? We probably already know. But these things, well, Fyzz is past me. Fyzz, did you ever pass the eggs of my ancestors?
Wait, what?
No. You remember? Okay, we're gonna have to go a little. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm in the wrong clip network. There's too many different things. Here, hold on. We'll entertain the folks with. Oh, just in case.
How do you know if any of this stuff is true? How do you know someone didn't just make it up?
What? You mean just lie? You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
I just mean that some of the details...
Oh, I never thought of that. This is terrible. What if none of it's true? What if they're all lying? How would we ever know?
Now, I'm just saying every once in a while, a kid's show might totally nail what many adults seem to have forgotten. Or I don't know. All I know, I remember growing up and you'd hear like adults, they'd be like, don't believe everything you hear on TV. It's like, okay. And then a lot of these same folks, just mimetically, of course, be like, don't believe everything on the internet. Fast forward like 20 or so years, and is it just me or a lot of these same people go, oh my God, can you believe what I saw on the internet?
Right?
Doesn't that happen all the time, though? We have the ability to be professionally offended, professionally victimized, and then professionally outraged, and then we are usually the cause of our own things because we can't mind our own business.
Selective offensionado.
Mm. Yeah, humans seem to really like doing that.
It's it's the current meta. It's you find something. Well, I mean, The Simpsons nailed
and
this.
to ruin it.
Well, remember, actually Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin had the whole, you know what grinds my gears, and you just go off about something. And just specifically, if there's always going to be some folks out there be like, oh my God, it's like, well, there's obviously only one person that's ever thought this way ever out of the 8 billion or so. Oh my God, there are 8 billion people in the world. Oh my God, I remember when we were hitting 6. It's like, oh my God, that's crazy. We're like slower rabbits. But no, my apologies, Deej. Present company totally included.
Well, no, because this bunny doesn't get any action anyway, so that fails to apply.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different stuff. I mean, cows can be interesting. They like eat grass and occasionally snakes and birds and stuff.
And they do poop things that, if you let it dry a little bit, turns into a good frisbee.
Yeah, cow body tossing.
Yep, it's a thing.
What? You were talking about feces. See, I thought you were talking about the fungi that may grow on the feces.
No. You let it harden on the outside, but still liquid on the inside, so when it hits somebody, it splatters them.
Oh, it's like a lava crunch cake.
Yep. It's like a lava crunch cake.
I'm never going to be able to eat those now.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, I'm lying.
Yeah.
They're too tasty.
Yeah. God, they are. And just the texture you bite in, you're going through, it's like the crunchy part. I don't really like the crunchy part, but it's kind of chewy as well. And it's, Deej, you're going to want to direct all your potential income towards tasty snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's already been covered.
Nice.
There will be
I mean,
snacks
are there?
for weeks.
You're probably going to want to square that, whatever you have, because it. See, I'm thinking there's a historical thing about this, but wait a second. Oh, just because it makes sense. Steven, how's your day going?
It's going around pretty busy. Thanks for asking. I actually had a question too, but yeah, I'm working for my channel and I work for 2 other channels. I work for WD Pro and Valiant Renegade, so I'm the one handling pretty much all their graphics and stuff.
Nice.
Thank you. Coming along. Why am I on the big screen? Is this a fat joke I'm unaware of?
Hey. It's I mean, if you get verified, we might be able to collab on Pornhub. But
I don't know about that one, but no. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's just busy, bro. It's been really busy. It's crazy.
But that's really awesome.
Thank you. Why are you taking off again, Fyzz? Because I'm missing the whole pretense. You're leaving social media, or you're just leaving the internet because you were just going to invest in Hogwarts Legacy for the time being?
Piper has to go to the doctor and can't take care of me. So, I'm going to, Deej is going to Wolfgirl sit me. That didn't sound good.
I'm not sure
until
those words
Piper
have ever been uttered before.
until Piper's well enough to take care of me again. So, there's reception, so I'll be able to tweet. But there's not a high speed enough connection for me to like stream and stuff.
That sucks.
Yeah, basically, while Piper is recovering for her ability to be able to take care of her other members of her household, Fyzz is basically going to go to Deej's kennel / farm / totally not a dungeon place
Totally not
to
a
chill.
dungeon.
But all I'm saying is, now you may want some more snacks, because typically, and I'm just completely speculating as a dude on the internet, if a wolf girl sees a whole bunch of tasty things, it kind of might be like Goku entering the hyperbolic time chamber training for like a week and then all of a sudden realizing food. It might kind of go, we eat something like this. Oh my god! Okay, I didn't watch the whole thing of that. I was looking really. That's why I bullied Steven, because I'm looking for the thing where it's like Tad just goes to her kitchen, it's like that was what appeared in my mind. Since it's the internet, I very poorly recreated it. But yes, welcome. Hey, oh, Eric is asking how Hogwarts Legacy is.
It hasn't come out yet. I might play it, but tomorrow is Dead Space.
Oh. So, okay. So just in case everyone missed it, I guess Steven is actually like a professional video game tester now.
I wouldn't say tester, but I do. Well, I guess that's right, because I'm under NDA. So yeah, I guess to a degree.
You're testing games that have not been released yet, and providing your feedback and receiving compensation because of contractual. Yeah.
For sometimes, pretty much, yeah.
That sounds like a professional video game tester.
Yeah. Little Steve would be so happy right now.
Aww.
Wait a second. Was that a
No, it's not a penis joke. No, I was actually going there. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
No.
See, sometimes things
Glad
might
you
go...
thought about my penis first. Thank you.
Well, I care.
Very inclusive here.
Well, unfortunately, I was the second one after that comment that thought about your penis.
I'm glad that my penis is the conversation topic when we're talking about Fyzz. That's great.
Welcome, T-Car. One of my people from the greater physics and very other sciencey communities. Welcome to the Botcherous Thursdays. And,
what a great time to pop in! Yeah.
Exactly right on. Is Steven talking about his...
Yeah, hold on. Welcome to TED Talks Steven's Penis, brought to you by Means of Distraction.
Oh my god, we should have TED Talks for like sex. Like not actually like or
Whoops,
stick
that's
stuff
the wrong
in thing. No. Because occasionally somebody will have a TED or a TEDx talk where it's like, aren't they kind of doing that? But it's generally like the TEDx will be like a wider flavor and a little bit of some other thing. And that was one of the other things about like I'm going back out to Utah for the beginning of the month, so it's like the guy that basically ended up finding the physics monastery. He actually had a TED talk as well, a TEDx talk, and I watched it after I discovered him, and I'm like, I noticed there was a little disclaimer. There was an edit to the post, and it's like, we are putting this disclaimer here that this does not necessarily reflect the views of the greater community. And as soon as I saw somebody having to put a little edit there, I'm like, all right, I'm going to pay even more attention now, because I'm like, this dude's probably onto something. Let's find more stuff. Yes. No, we actually use Minicam. I actually still have Minicam, I think, installed. That's a standard thing that they use on like Pornhub or StreamMate or whatever. But it's very. The funny thing is, a lot of the stuff over there, you talk to a lot of folks. It's a lot of the same stuff here on YouTube and stuff. But because it's sexy time and it's going through all these other corporations that end up having to have higher fees for their credit card processing because of sexy time and stuff. A lot of models over there literally get paid like, I don't know, 20 to 30 cents on the dollar. Like, you know, on Twitch, how you can get like bits and stuff like that. And that's like, I don't know, $1 or a cent or whatever it is over there. Like on Pornhub, you can get gold stuff. And every gold's like $1 and everything. Yeah, I'm like, wait. So if you send a super chat on YouTube, YouTube takes its 30% minus its processing and stuff. And then most people in the partner program, they get 70%. I'm like, wait. So what you're saying is I could just walk around shirtless on YouTube and get 70 cents on a dollar, or walk around shirtless on Pornhub and get like 30 cents on the dollar? Nani? I need to reach out. Dude, I attended some of the APAG meetings and stuff like. Dude, they were the ones that actually like prevented like a bill from being passed, or at least reached out to members of Congress and be like, yeah, the way you have this legislation set right now, I think you're unintentionally legalizing CP. Just because of the way it was, because one of the performers like, yeah, the way you have this worded, not every state is the same. And if you're going to transmit stuff electronically, yes, it would be under very specific circumstances, but yeah, it looks like you're unintentionally legalizing CP. It didn't get passed. So again, the adult entertainers of the internet, watching out for folks. I'm just saying, a wise woman once said, no one group or community has a monopoly on assholes. I mean, most all of us have one.
Honestly, the main thing I took from this is that maybe I should do TED Talk videos, only they're Fyzz Talk.
Yes.
About classifying foods.
Yes.
I don't know. TikTok and classified things, I don't think that'd go together too well.
No.
TED.
Bed talk.
TED.
The hell is that?
You two are going to have to work this out. We'll be right back after these messages.
Okay. Bed talk.
Where did I go? Here I am.
It's
TED Talk.
You're over there on the left.
Like, welcome to my TED Talk.
Teddy bears?
Kronos needs fluids. Discuss.
Bird of praise in the chat too. I figured that if you got hungry for some bird, we could feed you.
Ooh, birds are tasty.
So, Deej, do you have chainmail available?
Have chains.
Do you have it fashioned into like armor or something that's protective?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What
actually, I have a suit that I got from some aliens. I did lose the instruction book.
Oh, is it the Blood Dragon armor from Mass Effect or whatever?
No, it's the Greatest American Hero suit.
Oh. Wait, did you steal Sully's Captain America outfit?
I did.
I mean, the tights do look nice.
And they do, and they kind of push everything into place, so it actually looks like I have pecs.
Oh. Well.
I didn't do like you and exercise my ass off all the day. I just got an outfit that kind of pushed everything in.
Well, I mean, isn't it like that's what a Corsair is? XX Mrs. Memes had a Corsair and everything, and then she wanted to go out one morning for breakfast, and we were going to go down to a diner where, like, kind of the joke was, it's like, oh, down on that street, it's like, that's basically where you went to get basically an escort, if you would, by like, hey miss or hey mister, and she wanted to go out for breakfast, like dressed in that with heels, and I'm like, not gonna lie, I was a total prude. I'm just like, no, you're not dressing that. But I look pretty and everything. We can go out clubbing like that. That's totally fine. I'm just saying a lot of folks may assume things that are not true. Wow. Had I stayed with her, I probably would have already conquered the internet. These things happen. Sorry, I'm an asshole. But, okay. Hey.
Why we like you.
Oh, you're so sweet. And Seth was wishing you many head pats, young Wolfgirl. You're gonna go to that big kennel in the open out there somewhere in I forget where DJ. Iowa?
Illinois.
Illinois, one of those vowel states. But yeah, these things happen. Now, Kronos, I thought your blood was magma and stuff like that. I'm confusing all the genuses of my titans and giants and everything. I'm sorry, flow of consciousness here.
Kronos doesn't have blood. He has an alcohol system.
Oh my god, I'm going to totally steal that one. Oh my god, was that like Barney from The Simpsons as well? Where he was like, put it in my vein! The Memes of Destruction channel realizes that alcohol abuse is a real thing. If you or any of your loved ones are alcoholics, consult a professional.
Another alcoholic.
I'm also not a doctor. I should not be giving any type of vain advice as well. We're just...
Hey, I used to be a professional. I was a bartender for 11 years, so he can seek out my help.
Oh.
Nice.
Great. Has Fyzz ever actually drank alcohol?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, speaking of alcohol...
The spicy juice.
Welcome, Arwen.
Hey, y'all. I'm sorry I wasn't here earlier. I'm having tech issues.
Oh, no. Welcome to the club. I boomered 3 times just getting this show going.
Okay, I don't feel so bad.
It's like I ran the science intro. I'm like, no, that's not the summoning. And then I got confused and flustered, so I scrolled all the way up back to my old opening. I'm like, why is Fyzz not summoning me? And it's just old school, just still straight. I'm like, wow, I screwed this up again. But the third time, 3 times, as we know from Harry Potter, for maximum attention.
All right, well, I don't feel so bad then. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?
Hi.
Hey, Fyzz, mwah. Love you, girl.
Oh, we got some of my favorite peoples here from the internet to stuff and things. But Arwen, this is a very special episode in that, yes, Kronos. I mean, the show is getting weird now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, that's the scary bunny again.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the internet. Oh my god. Oh my god, the flipper hand is like the... Wow, that's the part that I remember most. It looks so soft. It reminds me of Lord Baphomet's chin. Now, wait a second. Oh. Now, again, we are not on Pornhub. We are on... Yes, he is clapping the Fyzz. I mean, anything... Now, I'm not going to say what may or may not happen after the stream concludes.
Did you say I'm getting clapped?
Have you gotten your updated boosters and that? I know, that's too personal.
Not the
Hey, wait a minute. This dungeon / masseuse / kennel is all clean. There are no claps.
That's
What?
good to know.
There's no clams? Well, I mean, you're not next to the ocean.
You will not get the clap.
Is it true that the kennel has a saying, here today, gonorrhea tomorrow?
No.
Oh, did you post? Oh, was that the one from Google Reviews? Oh, dude, actually, it was really weird. I got a message. Dude, also, I got like an update. It's like achievement unlocked for Google Maps. People are loving your reviews. I'm like, Nani? when the heck did I use Google Maps to rate something or anything? I'm like, I don't even think I've used Google Maps 3,000 times.
Any money?
Oh,
They're all chicken. They're all chicken places.
I like. I see what you did there, sir.
Yeah, you probably reviewed chicken places.
Chicken.
I actually no, it was a barbershop. Surprisingly enough, it was no, because I had gone. Actually, oh god, it was a while ago. I was with Mrs. Memes. She scheduled me a thingy at the barber and everything. So I went to the barber. They took care of me and everything, and I left a really good review because the dude was really good. Like, he was literally an army barber. And if you're an army barber, I'm like, that was literally his job. He was a barber for the military. I'm like, all right, did a really good job. And all I know is with Mrs. Meme after I got my haircut, she's like, I'm so attracted to you right now. I'm just like, okay, well, he did a great job. I left a great review, and then next time I went back, I was like, thank you so much for that review. And apparently 3,000 people apparently it was from Google Reviews, which apparently is linked to Google Maps, because they had that old Google Plus, which was literally, it was the worst, best idea ever, in that, dude, it was so made to have your circles, have your little groups and everything like that. Literally, this is what it is. The problem was, they essentially were competing with Facebook at that point, and Facebook was like, well, we're already established and we already have most of your stuff over here. So do you really want to have to power level all the way again? People were like, meh.
Yeah.
But that was a backbone for a lot of different stuff and things.
And then basically all the more popular social media just stole everything that made Google Plus different.
Yeah, well, I mean, at this point, I mean, all due respect to YouTube, which is owned by Google, which is a subsidiary of ABC, conglomerates, corporations in disguise. Who owns who? Who knows where? Who owns who? Who knows why? Allegedly the SEC, but sometimes, well, certain files and everything, maybe they go missing. You don't know, these things happen. But
the
yes.
files are stored in the garage.
Yes, right next to the wood chipper. That totally is on and isn't smoldering with other stuff and things going on there. But I was saying hi to Arwen, explaining why the heck we're here. But so
I just want to know, did you pay Arwen too?
I did not. I did
No.
not. I
Okay, well
paid
then
her
I
with
don't feel as
kindness.
bad.
And not having memed her into oblivion yet, apparently. Because all I know, some of the people that I like best for some of my greatest skits, I'll meme them, and then all of a sudden I'm like, did I inadvertently destroy these people's internet careers? Like,
Oh no.
because I'm just like, I'm having fun. I'm doing this. I like these people. I want these people to do well. I don't always agree with them. That's totally fine. But I look at it, I'm like, not that long after, I'm like, wow, a lot of these people's careers just went from like, flatline.
I don't know. I think it's kind of an honor to get memed by memes.
Oh,
yeah, there's such a list. And I go out and the good thing is, very often I'll comment occasionally in certain areas, and that's me kind of like, now I've never served in the service, but I have played EF 2000 back in the day. I needed to go to a DOS window to play it on Windows like 95. Dude, Eurofire 2, it was like one of the greatest flight simulator games. Like, I played Microsoft Flight Simulator, that was cool, but I'm like, this you literally had like a freaking jet plane, you could launch all these rockets and stuff. But apparently you can trace your target. So basically, like, when I'm going there, I'll make some comments occasionally, but every once in a while, it's like, don't mind me in the comment section. I'll send like a bunch myself, some timestamps. I'm literally tracing out the exact parts that I want. I might not end up ever using any of it, but at least if I need to do a cursory Google search, I can find myself associated with enough names and things that it usually comes up very quickly in the algorithm. The algorithm will show you what you seek. What do you actually seek? Well,
chicken.
I think, well, that is also true. Dude, there's a place a couple of towns over. They have a really nice chicken place in downtown. But that's another story for another time.
Although, Memes,
Yes.
I do have a quick question for you about the chicken.
Yes.
Skin or no skin for your chicken?
Batter.
Okay, but with skin, or do you do the whole, egg and yogurt and then the batter kind of thing without the skin? Because there's this big controversy that people who don't like chicken with their skin aren't really Southern, and I say that's BS. I mean, I know you're not Southern, but I'm just curious if there's other people out there who like their chicken skinless. And since you eat a lot of chicken, I figured you'd be the person to ask.
Interesting.
I'm not a skinophobe nor skinophile.
Okay, so you can
I like my
with
chicken however. Yeah, I
Okay.
swing either way.
Okay.
As long as I can bite into its juiciness and just chomp it all
See?
around. Oh, and
doesn't
lather it
need
in ketchup.
Yeah.
I just prefer my chicken cooked. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that is definitely a must. I do have to have it cooked.
Oh,
As long as the
we've got a lot of
chicken-
we've got the skins. The skins are winning in the chat there.
I know.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
Oh, dang.
it's a
gotta
chicken
have the
skin
skin.
world out there. Trust me. And only the white meat, only the breast. I can't
Personally,
do anything.
I am a breast man.
Yes, that's that. There you go. Yeah.
I don't know. I go
Yeah.
for the breast and the legs.
Oh, I mean, I like it all too. I mean, just as long
I
as it's
like
juicy.
chicken titties the best though.
Chicken titties. There you go, Fizz. Chicken titties, y'all. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
tendies, yes.
It's good.
Titties. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You can
And
make
Tendies.
tendies out of titties, yeah.
that exactly. They make the best kind of tendies.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's the best kind. But okay. Well, it's just
No. We are condoning, even though none of us are doctors, to my knowledge, the edibility of chicken. Why it's such tasty, tasty murder.
It is good. It is good.
Yeah, but just think how they make chicken nuggets. That's
No.
freshly out
I
of the
don't.
eggs.
I don't.
what?
I don't know any of that. How they make nothing. I don't want to know.
It's just processed chicken in a Play-Doh factory. Come on.
But I
No,
don't
no.
eat tenders. I mean, I don't eat nuggets. I just eat the tender, the breast meat. I don't eat the nuggets.
I'll eat nuggets from some places because they just cut up their nuggets are just chicken titties cut up really small.
Oh, Chick-fil-A's like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I will eat their nuggets.
Yeah. I'll eat their nugs.
Those are so good. Oh my god. Those are so
I had wait. Okay, no, I'm thinking of what's the other one? No, not Bojangles. They have great sweet tea and biscuits. I'm thinking of the other
You think
one.
of Popeyes?
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Popeyes was good when I went to it back in the day because it was fresh. And then they opened one up around here. It was always so busy that I feel like a lot of stuff kind of like it wasn't as good as it should have been. I'm not impressed.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've had a Popeyes. Wasn't that the place where the two dudes were like got in a shooting match over a friggin' chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Wasn't that Popeyes?
No.
I'm like, that must be some gold chicken sandwiches, y'all.
Right? It just made everybody else want the sandwich more. They were like, we want to know, like, we need to know what was worth.
Was that the special sandwich that was like the equivalent to the McRib?
It was just like, y'all.
In rarity, yeah, it was like a special spicy chicken sandwich.
The McRib
calm
is like, it's 93% some of the tastiest, terrible thing you can put in your body. There's always that little 7% that's like a little grizzly, and I don't like that
Oh,
grizzly
I
part.
don't even think McRib is real meat. I don't even
Well, I'm
know.
not saying it's real meat. I'm just saying it's tasty as all that. I'm
Have
just
you
like,
ever
all
had
right,
a chicken
you
McGriddle?
got some meat-shaped thing. It's got a freaking sugary bun and a whole lot of like hot barbecue sauce, all ooey and gooey and everything. It's basically candy in meat form.
Oh God.
That's the opinion of
McGriddles messed me up.
I don't think I've ever had one.
Because yeah, it's like the sweet, like pancake bun for like piece of chicken. And It's kind of like chicken waffles is in a sandwich.
Oh, okay, like the IHOP chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
But in okay.
The syrup is like built
Oh.
into the bread already and stuff.
No, I don't like I like my sweet and savory separate. I can't. The two cannot touch.
In a blatant attempt to see if this affects the algorithm, please stand by and Fyzz and Arwen have a gals talk about delicious food and stuff. And
Oh snap!
Okay.
Now that I'm on the spot, though.
Well, Fyzz, I do have a question. Okay, after our talk about cheesecake and our talk about Oreos and Twinkies, what is your favorite dessert? Like the dessert fairy descends from on high and says, Fyzz, I'm going to whip you up your most favorite dessert ever, and you're going to have it unlimited supply. What would you choose?
You have no idea how hard that is.
I know, right?
That's going to break my brain trying to decide.
I just I have like 2 or 3 that I could narrow it down, but one?
Right?
Okay. Would it be like a cake form, a pie form, a cobbler? Maybe you could narrow it down. Cinnamon buns. I mean, what kind of? Yeah, there's lots of desserts out there.
Oh man. Okay, so I think the ultimate would be a mile-high chocolate layered pie with that crumbly stuff from Cobblers.
Oh my God, that's the best part.
Right?
Just scrape that part off and y'all keep the fruit. Just give me the gooey stuff on top.
So I tried to make there was one time I tried to make I think it was an apple cobbler. And the problem was I kept eating the crumbly stuff before it was time to put the crumbly stuff on it.
Yes, because it's basically cinnamon and sugar and some sort of freaky batter. I've never made a cobbler, so I don't know. I bake, but that's one thing I've never made.
Oh man. I just decided like by the end of it I was like, oh, let's just say that I can't make cobbler because I can't make it to the end.
Okay, then you know what you do? You get a cobbler recipe and you just make the topping. Forget the rest of the stuff. Just get the ingredients, throw it in a pan, and bake it as normal. Like the recipe says. And that would be amazing.
Angry Fyzz. What? Mississippi mudslide. Yes, that's another name I've heard for the same pie.
Oh, yum. Oh, okay. Since you kind of like that, have you ever had a true Coca-Cola cake?
No.
I don't know what they put in them. Again, I know Coca-Cola's in them, obviously, but it turns out to be like this moist, gooey, chocolatey, but it's kind of the slightly crumbly texture of a cobbler, but it's wet, it's moist, it's held together by something. I guess the Coca-Cola, but it's
so
chocolate.
it's not like that crumbly cake that's really dry and just
No, it's moist like a cobbler crumble, but it's a cake. It's an actual cake. Y'all ever had that? The
I need to find
Coca-Cola
this.
cake? Oh, it is so good. And I've only had it a couple of times. Like, back when I used to go to church on the regular, I would have like these Christian Southern women were wizards when it came to this Coca-Cola cake. These Pentecostals, I guess they prayed over that cake, and it just turned out amazing. Because that's the only place that I have really had it where I'm just like, and I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, damn, that's good cake. Well, it's not something I could actually proclaim at a church function. But yeah, Coca-Cola cakes are where it's at, y'all. Cronus, you had one? Oh, y'all, they are so good.
See, I'm not a big cake person because I just don't like the texture of like traditional cake. So this sounds like a cake that I would actually like. If it's that moist. That's cool.
It is. Well, cheesecake is more of the pie.
Cake.
Yeah, cheesecake is a pie, so I classify it under
It's
pie.
a cake, but it's
Cake.
more of a pie texture.
Cake.
It's not dry like a cake. A lot of
No, Steven, it is not. It is
Cake.
legitimately a pie
Mhm.
called
Cake.
cake.
It has
is
crust,
good.
and so does cheesecake, which is why cheesecake is actually pie.
Conversation.
Exactly. I already did the science. You can't, you science denier.
It's one of those things. I don't give a flip what it is, a cake or a pie. Just give it to me,
It's tasty.
and I'll just
Yeah,
love
but it has absolutely nothing in common with cake and everything in common with pie.
Cake.
My goes on Fyzz for that. She has at least twice live proved me correctly incorrect with a pie or hot dog. Like topologically, it was correct. Go on.
I was saying, and burgers.
Oh, was it burgers? Weird, because I was saying that it's like a hot dog was like an open-faced calzone, and then you used literal topology, whether or not you knew it, to literally prove it there. As you're having a mini little it's okay. It's okay. You'll have plenty of room to run as long as the dungeon isn't locked. Although Fyzz can grow if she needs to, so it might be an Alice in Wonderland type thing.
Hot dog is a sandwich.
Well, Fyzz and I have bonded over chocolate mint-filled cookies.
Yeah.
Did you ever find any more after that one box?
No, I never found them again. I went through that box so fast too because it was so good. I was dipping, like finding all sorts of stuff to dip them into. Like I wonder what it tastes like if I do this.
They are amazing. They really are, and I haven't seen them since.
Yeah, same. I found that one box and I was like, I can't remember who I told. I was like, I kind of feel like it would have been better if I had never found them at all.
I know. It's the love that was lost.
Right? Because I'm like, if I never found them at all, I wouldn't completely know what I was missing. Now that I've had them, I know what I'm missing by not being able to find more.
They're so good, y'all. They are so good.
So you're saying it's better to have never mint Twinkied at all than to have mint Twinkied and lost?
Yes.
She said almost, though. She said almost.
Yeah, almost.
The pleasure is worth the pain of never having it again. Because they are just so good.
Well, this is science. I took that away from an episode of House because obviously pop culture and the internet is how I understand most of my. Actually, to be fair, from the National Geographic Channel, I think I learned enough science stuff to get me at least through the 5th grade. Because I think that was around the time, maybe 6th grade, before I actually I think I learned something new or maybe something interesting. I don't know. These things.
Oh
happen.
yeah, National Geographic, the poor man's Playboy.
It's.
So we've heard.
Well, I think I actually have that magazine, but I had it at one point.
That one.
But it was on the cover. I thought, no, because people were making a big deal out of this. We don't want to go down that rabbit hole because due to the way my mind works and utilizing CoHost and stuff, basically just free thought of a consciousness analogy from one thing to another. It's like some people might not always get it, but if there are 8 billion people in the world, there's a good chance that somebody else may have kind of thought something similar. Because I remember I was actually having a Twinkie discussion with actually another bartender, speaking of it, at one point. And actually, no, it wasn't Twinkies. It was Swiss rolls. It was the twirly whirly ones with the lights. Dude, I was talking about how you put it in like the freezer. Maybe it was Charleston Chews. Doesn't matter. But you put it in the freezer, and it gets all firm because it's normally a moist cake. And then as it gets firm there, don't mind my hand here. This is just a thought that I have when I'm thinking Tootsie Rolls. The Swiss rolls. Because what I would do, and because I am an uncouth human being, because I'm scaly, I would unroll them. So I would maximize my surface area rather than just getting that one big bite. Yeah, no, what I would do is I would do it in layers. I would savor that thing. I would do like the whole Charlie and Chocolate Factory, like break off the chocolate rim, nibble on the chocolate rim, do it from both sides and the edge.
Whoa. Lewd.
What?
Lewd as fuck. Holy
What's wrong
shit.
with cowboy caviar?
No, you said rim.
No, chocolate rims at both ends, and oh damn, bro.
Well, there's an edge. And since it's a cylinder, but it's flat. That's right. You take after Piper, so butt stuff. Okay. Now
Well, I do live with her, so.
If you remove the super thin chocolate coating, you can dunk Swiss rolls too, like a Twinkie. Because the inside cake is moist. You have to lick off or peel off. Since you like unrolling things, you could peel and unroll the outer chocolate coating. And then you could eat that and get that hard chocolatey goodness or whatever. It's not really hard, but you know what I'm saying. And then you could dunk it.
That part likes coming off by itself easily anyway.
It flakes. Yes, it flakes.
Technically, what I do is I would just bite one end and dunk that end, and then it sucks whatever you dunk it in up into the rest of the cake, but it still has the coating on the outside that kind of gives it a tiny bit of structural integrity. So
You're right, because when you bite it, you've got that soft inside, not the cream filling, but the cake part is exposed. So
it's exposed enough that it soaks it up like a sponge.
Yep.
And then what you've got is your Swiss cake with a very, very squishy inside.
Another dunkable treat. There you go, y'all. You're welcome.
Yeah.
And you learn something new every day.
You do.
We got dunkle treats. We got confectionery goodness. We're talking tasty topology. I feel like that's just a successful. I've been wanting to do. I did like one episode ever. Food Wars. That's one of those things where you just need the right group. To be fair, that's like for anything. Whether you're doing a Dungeons and Dragons adventure party, raiding an instance of World of Warcraft, playing PUBG. I don't even know what the heck PUBG is, but apparently that's another thing where you have
Player Unknown Battlegrounds.
What?
PUBG stands for Player Unknown Battlegrounds.
I mean, that sounds good too, but
it's a battle royale.
See what happens when you have an actual gamer on the stream?
Oh. Wow, that was probably one of the biggest I've gotten all year. To be fair, it's not necessarily untrue. Welcome, Sherry. My gamerhood that's my probably longest held strong identity. Well, maybe aside from Scaly or something like that. Because that was actually in my progress report in preschool. It was like, Mames has stopped growling at the other children and acting like a dinosaur and become to socialize with the other children. It's like, I was not being a dinosaur. Well, to be fair, I was being Godzilla, because I'd watched Godzilla versus Megalon not all that long before. And I remember I was stomping along outside because they had some trees, and they had the chain link fence to make sure the kids didn't run into the street and stuff. And I was kicking pine cones because I was pretending they were boulders, because that's what Godzilla did in the movie.
That's cute.
I'm just saying, contributing reasons to being a first Scaly. But actually, the furries are in control of this stream.
Can I address Kronos real quick? I think CoHost isn't that the Hostess brand of the Swiss rolls? Because I know the Ding Dongs are the round ones with the harder chocolate coating. The Ho-Hos, I think, are like the Little Debbie Swiss rolls, aren't they?
I think they are, but I think they have the solid. Like, rather than it rolling around, it's just one sport of
so it's
cream.
more like the Ding Dong coating. It's the hard chocolate, not the flaky.
Yeah. Okay. So Ho-Hos are like Swiss rolls, but they're not a complete circle. They're more like a Swiss oval.
Yeah.
And a little bit thicker.
Oh wait, no. I think you're thinking of the Devil's Food cake.
I just looked up Ho-Hos.
All right. Well then, yeah, they're a little different then.
But I think they are like the version of Twinkies, and Ding Dongs are like the version of those cupcakes.
Mm-hmm. But they're dipped in the hard chocolate.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hold on! Oh my God! Wow! Ollie, you didn't.
Eric! Shame!
Actually, I have to agree with Eric. They just are not the same anymore.
But you got to dunk them in milk, Eric. It changes everything. It does. You won't even care. It makes them soft, and it makes them. They're good. They're good dunked in milk.
Yeah, but I thought you'd want a ding dong that was hard.
No, not the ding dong. I'm talking about the Twinkie. The Twinkie's got to be dunked in the milk because they're too dry without it, and the cream filling doesn't help.
I do agree. The hostess cupcakes are just too dry and bleh.
Yeah, they're not.
As for Twinkies, like I lost interest in regular Twinkies the second they introduced not regular Twinkies.
Oh,
So
oh my god, the strawberry lemonade. There's a key lime pie Twinkie, y'all. I mean,
right? That's the only ones I go after
wait.
now. Is I'll be like Twinkies, meh. But if I see a special Twinkie, I'm like, I need to get my hands.
Wait. Hold on. T-Car is probably giving us the most valuable advice this whole stream. Raspberry Twinkies are a thing?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The raspberry filling, yeah. They have 4th of July Twinkies with red, white, and blue sprinkles in them. And the depending on what box you get, some have red filling, some have blue filling, some have white filling. I mean, it is just like, a Twinkie Zocalo out there. You just got to know where to find them.
What's
Yep,
a
yep, yep.
Zocalo?
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're means by in that context. It means a bunch of stuff and things, but I don't know if I've ever heard of the word Zocalo. Is that a
B5 for
Southern
Babylon
thing?
5. No.
Wow.
It's a JMS thing.
Wow.
The Zocalo was the Babylon 5 marketplace.
Oh, that's where that word came from.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I'm like, word registers as like something, no idea. Couldn't place the context there. It hadn't crystallized like my memories of Godzilla versus Megalon, or at least what I remember it to be like and everything. But all right, we've been going for over an hour, so ladies, gentlemen, furries, scalies, whatever you may identify as, we are going to now do the passing of the Fyzz ceremony. What we're going to do here is we're going to get Deej up here. So what we're going to do is do a little swap. Deej, we're going to need full bunny, sir. So
all right, full bunny.
All right. For all those gathering and for all those watching in the future, welcome to the official passing of the Fyzz ceremony. We have our current panel witnesses, Arwen Avalon, as well as Fat Steven. Thank you for joining, and a number of folks in the chat. Enough for me to all mention right now, but I'm totally not to bloviate. But yes, we have my youngest surviving co-host, Fyzz Giggity here. She is the celestial Wolfgirl, the mother of cubs, and she grants wishes and turtles. And over here, we have Deej, the legendary farmer himself, one of the OGs of the Pink Bunny and Furdum Menace was a part of it. But this is Deej Odyssey, one of the craziest son of a guns on the internet that will stream for like a day or so straight, whether or not he is in a Pink Bunny onesie. So, as it has come to our attention on this Internet of Stuff and Things, Fyzz's roommate and caretaker, Piper Steed, go Riff Riders! Total pitch. But the quicker that gets done, the quicker Fyzz gets her book and I gain more clout in perpetuity or whatever. But since this is a thing, and Fyzz is a dependent, currently, I'm not sure if that's a tax thing or not. I don't even understand how taxes even work. Adulting is hard. But Deej has been nice enough to help put Fyzz on what you would say is a high-end kennel, if you would. But we all know that I like to think of it not as a high-end kennel, but as an escape for the Wolfgirl, for any celestial beast. It's going to be essentially a whole new world to explore and roam and be free. And every once in a while, you might go down into the storm cellar that's decorated with all these crazy gadgets and everything that totally you can't find on the 18 plus side of the internet. Don't Google Rule 34, but there's going to be a lot of tasty snacks and everything. And it's going to be the month of February. We must all remember the month of February. I clicked the wrong thing. But February not only is the month that contains Valentine's Day, it has also been brought to our attention that, yes, raspberry Twinkies do exist. So if they come out for Valentine's Day, I'm expecting that we're going to have some reporting to happen the following month on how good raspberry Twinkies are, especially when you dunk them in milk. As well as you should put them in the freezer, too, so we can compare hard to soft Twinkies. Because science is important. Not the experience about doing different stuff and things. Consent matters. Don't harm
If
children.
your Twinkie looks like it has raspberry filling, consult a doctor.
God, you're making me so hungry right now. I love the raspberry twist rolls and stuff from the local thing and then frosted a little coconut. But
I just want to address T-Car real quick. It's not chloroform, that's ether to start the tractor. Don't worry about it.
now the luminous surface ether was apparently it was we didn't find it like 100 or so years ago, so it's totally not a thing. And now I'm hearing about superfluids and stuff and everything because maybe there is some medium in our realm of persistence. It's totally not the luminescence ether. I don't know. It's sounding a lot like the ether. But again,
Well,
I'm just a dude on the internet.
Actually, if you use chlorophyll on someone, I think nothing's going to happen because isn't that the stuff that makes leaves turn green?
I don't know, but I saw a preview about people attempting to induce hibernation. I just connected the thoughts in my head to the topics that may be being discussed. I apologize. This is why there was a disclaimer in the wrong video that I first shared. But since this is the passing of the Fyzz episode, now I must ask, Deej, do you take Fyzz to be your lawful, on the internet, dependent?
Hell yeah.
To love and to cherish as the lovely young wolf girl she is, to allow her to roam freely and make sure she gives consent, as well as provide her enough tasty snacks in order that she doesn't end up devouring you because you look like a cute Easter bunny.
Can't. No. She can't devour me because I am prepared for that. I have the official Red Rider. I'm full on.
Past thought bubble about immune to getting firearms and stuff here, but okay. So
Not a real one.
Deej?
It's just fake BB.
Okay, no. I had different thoughts, but
I only have one question though. One question. You're not secretly an ordained minister, and you're not trying to get me married right now.
So Fyzz, do you take Deej to be your lawful on the internet caretaker, to provide all the stuff and things you could ever want in the whole new world, the whole new adventure, this just new perspective and point of view of this great state of Illinois, as well as have other furry. Okay, you're making a shell here. You're making a shell. So, Fyzz, do you accept Deej to provide you all the delicious, tasty snacks and raspberry-filled Twinkies that I'm totally holding you towards during the month Piper is away?
Yes, Twinkies.
You got the thumbs up from the bunny. It's official. Yeah. You saw it here on the internet, so it must be true. I'm good.
Twinkies.
Why do
All right, well, that's about it. So, thank you all for watching.
Just so teared up now.
Oh, Arwen, since you're teared up,
I am.
tell us your thoughts about this day that will live in infamy.
I'm just gonna write it in my diary, put it under my pillow. It was just so gorgeous. Congratulations, Fyzz. Congratulations, Deej.
You inspire me, lady of Avalon. Steven, you have some words of uplifting advice and wisdom.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell.
I see what you did there.
Hey, you forgot the taco. There you go. There we
go. All right, we have been completed now. Deej,
And like and share and subscribe and hit
how
that
does
bell.
it feel to be a totally lawful guardian of the Fyzzonet?
Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell.
Well, I just hope that I survive.
And hit that bell.
We can only hope for so much. And Fyzz, what are your thoughts on this day that... Oh, hold on, you get this right. There we go. Actually, no. Oh, yeah, yes, we've got full bunnies and everything going on here. But Fyzz, this is your special day. You're moving to a new world, a whole fantastic point of view where no one will tell you no, or where to go.
Oh, even better.
Or say you're only dreaming. It's a whole new bunny, so fluffy and perhaps full of nougat. I cannot confirm nor deny. He's just some guy sitting here with us all he'll knew. I should have spent time computing what the heck I was actually looking for, but these things happen. Is this the right chamber? Is this the right evil chamber? No, it's not. It's all right. Stand by for not Dragon Ball Z, but what's this? Oh.
Come on and get your log. Everyone needs a log. Come on and get your log. Everyone needs a log. Log from Blammo.
All right, that was basically enough time to at least get where I needed to go. All right. So before we get to Fyzz's final thoughts, let me run Fyzz's totally appropriate intro. Here we go.
All I need to do now is call one final monster to the field. I sacrifice my Queen's Knight, my Jack's Knight, and my King's Knight. Is he? He is! Almighty protector of the starlight sky, I beg of thee, please heed my cry.
The ancient chant. He knows it.
Transform thyself from orb of light and bring me victory in this fight. I beseech thee, grace our humble game, but first I shall call out thy name!
It's me. I go by G if you didn't know.
Oh wait, that's the wrong
Behold the third Egyptian god!
That's G Ignis.
I like this intro and it has nacho fries.
It does. I do like the nacho fries.
Unbelievable.
He played all three Egyptian gods at once.
See, you're there.
The true test will now begin!
Alright, that was basically just a waste of time and for me to get blocked in Japan, I think. But, so Fyzz, now that you are under new guardianship, apparently you're going to get a whole lot of tasty snacks. How do you feel?
Hungry.
Well, here, folks. What could possibly go wrong? But, hey, thank you all for watching. We got Whitechapel's Fyzz, Sully's, we've got the Cronus, we've got Sherry's, we've got T-Car, we've got the Sigmas, we've got the Tommies stopping by, we got Guinea Pig. Wow, I think the furries are on the force today. But, hey, peace out, everybody. Thank you all for watching. And happens, gonna tell you to get your pet spayed and neutered. Consent matters, and I am not a vet, but these things happen. Peace out, everybody. Where's the
gotta
thing?
sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom.
What the fuck is going on here?
Peace out, everybody.
Have you guys checked out the Memes of Destruction's channel? He's an interesting